How's it going, everybody? So let's get on with the Sunday Bible study. Welcome. Now we're getting into Revelation 16. The hits just keep on coming. It's the wrath of God. He's cleansing the earth. The seven trumpets, seven vials, seven bowls, however you want to say it, bowls or vials, but it is definitely seven trumpets with the bowls or vials. And seven's the number for cleansing, as we've been over many times. And now the earth is getting cleansed. Church got cleansed, now the earth is getting cleansed. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. The first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome, grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. And again, the human host has probably died off by now, and it's just the fallen angels that are suffering this as they are having to feel it as if they are humans. Because the mark of the beast is nothing more than total human body possession. The only time eternal torment is mentioned is Satan, the beast, and the false prophet, or those that take the mark. Because humans don't get eternal torment day and night forever and ever. And we just got through reading the other day how it says the lake of fire prepared for Satan and his angels. The lake of fire is prepared for Satan and his angels. The phrase concludes with angels, referring to lake of fire prepared for the devil and his angels. Matthew 25. Yeah, so it was in a study a few days back in the New Testament. And that's who the eternal torment day and night forever and ever is. Human goats get raised, they get judged, and they receive a second death. The flame comes down and devours them. Revelation 20, verse 9. And then they're referred to as dead once again when they are judged, and then they're referred to as dead when they're thrown into the lake of fire. So it's like cremation is they're dead and they go through the fire. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways, pour the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial on the earth, and there fell a noisome, grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea. So again, I think humans are now dead, and it's the fallen angels possessing that body. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers of the fountains of the waters, and they became as blood. And I heard an angel of the waters say, thou art righteous, O Lord, which was, and shall be, because thou hast judged thus. Thou hast judged thus. For they have shed the blood of the saints and the prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. And who shed the blood of the saints in the end times? Well, the fallen angels did, as they possessed the bodies. And in the movie Venom, the humans had no control over the bodies once they were entered by the entities. They have shed the blood of the saints and the prophets, and has given the blood to drink, for they are worthy. And I heard another angel out of the altar say, even so, Lord God Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments. And a fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. Again, I believe these men are now just the fallen angels possessing the male and female bodies. I think at this point the human host will have died off. If not, the humans are experiencing it, but I don't think so. But eventually the human host will die off in that body, and just the fallen angels will be in there. Jesus said unto him, verily, I say unto thee, that this night, before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. Peter said unto him, though I should die with thee, yet will I not deny thee. Likewise also said all the disciples. Then cometh Jesus with them unto the place called Gethsemane, and saith unto the disciples, sit here while I go and pray yonder. And he took with him Peter and the two sons of Zebedee, that be James and John, and began to be sorrowful and very heavy. Then he saith unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Stay here with me, watch with me. And when he went a little further, he fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not my will, Father, but your will be done. So everything is about God's will being done. Even Jesus' prayers were not answered there, huh? And when he cometh unto his disciples, he findeth them asleep, and saith unto them, Peter, what could we not watch with me 1 hour? And again, Jesus' prayer was answered because he ended with, Not my will, but your will be done. And that's when your prayers are answered, when you're bowing to the will of the Lord, I should have said. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. He went away again for a second time and prayed, saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done. Once again, everything is the will of the Lord. And he came and found them asleep again, for their eyes were heavy. I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask for us anytime. That's what I'm here for.